Hello, everybody. We are back for our afternoon taping of Trojan Takeover. We're still joined by Nia and Kendall, but Mary has joined our set today, and we want to give our audience a little bit more about who we are for Trojan Takeover. So first, Kendall, I want to start with you. What was your most memorable experience that you've had in sports? Maybe a story that you've covered or a interaction with an athlete?
Each and every week, I do a column for the Talk of Troy called Sunday's Best, basically going over the top 5 game changers for NFL Sunday. We're only doing NFL Sunday because I believe the best play on Sunday, not Thursday when everybody's just wasting time to watch the primetime game, or Monday after everybody gets off of work. Sunday is where the football in the NFL is the best. We're going to make this quick. Starting off with number 1, Puka Nacua. The Rams 27-20 win over the Colts, 13 receptions, a career-high 170 yards and a touchdown. Quick little tidbit, Puka Nacua is the second player in the Super Bowl era with 40-plus receptions and 500-plus receiving yards in his first 4 games of the season. This is a 5th-round pick, folks. Who's my number 2? Game changer of the week on Sunday's Best? The quarterback throwing him the ball, Matthew Stafford. 29 out of 41 passing, 375 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. In the fourth quarter, Matthew Stafford was nearly flawless. 9 for 10, 172 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns. Game on the line, 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. An 88-yard touchdown pass to Tutu Atwell. Stafford, in the most game-winning passing touchdowns in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter or overtime, 14 game-winning passing touchdowns. Wow. You know who he's tied with? The greatest of all time, Tom Brady.
Wow.
Number 1 and number 2, wide receiver U was really put on notice, this week. I'm just going to say both of them at the same time. Number 1, Emeka Egbuka. Number 2, Jackson Smith and Jigba. They just had a duel between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. I think that was actually the game of the week this week. Emeka Egbuka, 7 receptions on 7 targets, 163 yards, and a touchdown. Quick little tidbit, Emeka Egbuka became the first player in NFL history with at least 25 receptions, 400 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns in his first 5 career games.
Crazy.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, 8 receptions, 132 yards, and a touchdown. Also, the uniform matchup was just amazing. The creamsicles with the Seattle Seahawks retro colors. And maybe you're right, but I think with what this guy has been faced this year, and maybe you could say it's his fault, Jordan Addison for the Minnesota Vikings, 5 receptions, 41 yards, and a touchdown in Sunday's international game. And why do I have him as my 5th game changer for Sunday's Best?
Yeah, why?
He got suspended. Right, for the first quarter. He didn't play. The Vikings did not play him for the first quarter because he was nowhere to be found. Right? Nowhere to be found. And then he ends up catching the game-winning touchdown in Sunday's game for the Minnesota Vikings on a team with Justin Jefferson. It's been more than a decade-long conversation for James Franklin. 1 win versus an AP top 10 team in his career. And the whole conversation surrounding James Franklin has been, well, he's good, but, who are you going to hire if you fire him?
Yeah.
That should not be a reason why you should ever want to keep somebody and not fire them for their job if you feel like they are not good enough for the job. Should never, right? That should never keep you from firing somebody. We have to stop overrating these quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I just want to say this. Drew Aller, I've heard it for the past 2 years. Oh, he's like this Josh Allen variant because he can, the velocity and his arm angles, and he can throw off his back foot 30 yards, 50 yards down the field. That should not, we should not be basing our quarterback evaluations off of these things. Right? Drew Aller is not good. He's not a good quarterback. And I'm sorry.
Quick question for you guys.
Well, I appreciate all of you guys coming together for this afternoon taping. Unfortunately, that is all we have today for this week's edition of Trojan Takeover. Hope you guys have a very safe weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Very good. Wow.